Welcome to Off the Track. I've been a little busy lately, but this is Talladega. Recap. Let's get into it. Okay, so I just want to talk about something real quick. That win was absolute bullshit. Hamlin should have not won that race. Matt DiBenedetto's call was fair. That was a good call. But Hamlin's call was a bad call. Should have been penalized. Should have been penalized for sure. And the win should have gone to Eric Jones. The win should have gone to Eric Jones because I don't think he went under the line. I don't think. Yeah, I watched the replays like 6 times. I even put it in 0.25 and did move the camera. The camera's adjustable and looked at it from the top, and he was over. 2 wheels were over, so I mean, not much you can do. It's just NASCAR giving the rich more rich, giving the wealth more wealthy. If that made any sense. Giving the successful giving the successful people more successfulness. If you cheat to win, then you're not going to get anywhere in life. And Hamlin, he can have one good year this year, but he's not going to get anywhere. He's not going to win the championship. If he does, it was garbage. I'm not going to lie. It's a garbage win then. Because, number one, now he has 5 extra playoff points, too. So you don't know what's going to happen next round. And then next week, he could wreck out in the first lap. Then he would have been out and not made it to the round of 8 because he would have gotten a 21st finish. So he would have gotten about, give me a second, 30, 29, 28, 27. I think about 14 points. Instead, he got 45. He would have gotten 14 instead of 45 and the free advance. But if he would have gotten that 14 points, then he would have been screwed. Because then he has no extra playoff points. Alright, let's say he was able to make it off doing well at the Roval. Then you go to the round of 8, and you've got Texas. Denny's okay at. I think, no, Austin the only one. Martinsville, he's again okay at. And then, what's the third one? Kansas. Alright, Kansas he's pretty good at. But, the other two, now he has 5 extra points. I think he's a lock for the championship. And, he's had... I was starting to think, oh, shoot, Harvick's going to run away with this winning streak thing. Because Hamlin's on a really bad streak right now. And, yeah, Harvick's just going to run away with it. And he still may. There's still 4 or 5 races to go. 5 races to go. So he still may run away with it. Shoot, Harvick could win all 5, get 15 wins this season. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. It's Kevin Harvick. But, I don't know. It was definitely a bad call by NASCAR. Hamlin definitely went over the line. And I'm saying that as a Chase Elliott fan, too. So, I mean, it doesn't look great, but, at least I'm not, a Matt DiBenedetto fan or a Eric Jones fan being he was over the line. I call garbage. Like, nah. I was fair about it, even with the Martinsville 2017. I was fair with it. And he was over the line. But Chase Elliott was pushed under the line. He did not go under the line. So, and I saw that NASCAR reversed that penalty, so that's good. I think Chase finished fifth. I think he finished fifth because they responded his penalty and declined the penalty. They just canceled out the penalty because there was no point of the penalty. So, yeah. I don't know. I didn't think it was a good call for the Chase one because he was clearly pushed down there. And then Matt DiBenedetto clearly pushed William Byron down. And then Hamlin clearly, well, I wouldn't say clearly for Hamlin, though. He did go under the line, yes, but it wasn't clear. He only had 2 tires over the line, and that's what you need, 2 tires over the line. And he had that, so he should have been called, but he wasn't, so I guess we're on to the next week. So it's unfortunate, but, I mean, sometimes you just got to deal with it. All right, so we're going to go over the top finishers. Hamlin, obviously, getting garbage win. What? Eric Jones coming second. Ty Dillon. Great run for Ty Dillon. Big ups to the man. That was a great run for Ty Dillon. Actually, I want to pause there real quick. How the hell did Denny Hamlin win that race? Let's just talk about that. He sat in the back the whole time, and then this man goes, you know what? I feel like winning this race. Let me go win this race. I'll be back, pit crew. Brrr. Yes, I won. And I didn't have to try that hard because I forgot you weren't supposed to use the yellow lines. That's my bad. But nobody caught me, so I'm good. Yeah, I don't know how Hamlin got up there. Because, again, I didn't tell you all this. The game, I watched it a little late because I had a soccer game, so I wasn't able to watch it beginning to end. So I watched it at the beginning all the way through NBC, and it stopped on that red flag, and I couldn't see the ending, so all I saw was the highlights. So I didn't really see from the second. Oh, I was so hoping that first overtime that they were going to hit the white flag, though. Means then Chase would have been gone for that win. But nah. Wait, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I didn't see the last, however many laps it was, ended up being on NASCAR overtime. Yeah, after that one red flag with, like, Kyle Busch and everybody getting, I think it was the Clint Boyer and Jimmy Johnson wreck. Right? I don't know. No, Clint Boyer and Jimmy Johnson was a lot earlier. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's when it shut off. And then it went to NBC Sports, and it did not record on NBC Sports. I don't know why, but it didn't, so, yeah, I wasn't able to finish the race. So, and then, I do want to talk about the Kurt Busch wreck. I guess everybody's saying it as the Kurt Busch wreck. I would classify it as the Clint Boyer Jimmy Johnson wreck, but I mean, I guess, because Clint Boyer and Jimmy Johnson have had a bad history. Let's just say a really bad history. Like probably 18 races Clint Boyer has caused Jimmy to lose. At 18, that sounds crazy. Like, how many more races can Jimmy win? Like, literally. But, like, probably 18, I'd say. A solid 18. A solid 16. But probably 18. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to try to blame it on somebody, obviously. But Kurt Busch was just in the wrong place, wrong time. But, like, it didn't really matter. But Kurt Busch was playing it so dumb, too. He was playing that race really dumb. Unless he wanted momentum, which is kind of smart. If he didn't want momentum, then he was playing it dumb. Because he should have been in the back the whole time. He should have been just waving at Denny Hamlin. Been like, you know what? I'll push you, but I'll ride at, like, 60 miles per hour because I don't want to go over the speed limit. And they should just be cruising, but don't go a lap down. But, like, y'all should have just been... And I'll guarantee y'all wouldn't have gone lap down because there was, like, 30 million cautions. So, you would have definitely gotten a free pass. So, yeah. So, if I were Kurt Busch, unless you think you needed momentum, I would have just stayed in the back with Hamlin, or I think Harvick was back there too. I would have been like, hey. And then I've been like, hey, Kyle Busch, come back here. We're missing you. We want you to get a win, and this is where the cool people hang out. Like, literally. That's what Kyle Busch should have done. I mean, Kurt Busch should have done. Literally just sat back there with the cool kids. No cap. So, yeah. To be honest, I couldn't tell if the wreck was Jimmy's fault or Clint Boyer's fault. I think it was Clint Boyer. To be honest, he was a little too aggressive. Yeah, it was Clint Boyer's fault for spinning Jimmy into the gate fence, whatever. Sorry, and then all mayhem broke loose. Then let's just take a minute to talk about this. All right, Kyle Busch getting still racing after two wrecks. After two wrecks, that's craziness. After two wrecks, he's like, hey, you know what? I need points. I'm gonna keep racing. And then he goes and wrecks out on that red flag. That was so funny. I mean, it sucked because he raced so hard. And his speed was nowhere near anybody else's, but he was still staying on the lead lap. He was still at a pretty good, shoot, I can't think of it. Pretty good what? Yeah, I don't know. But he was at a pretty good, he was at a pretty good spot for playoff points, so... He was at a pretty good spot for playoff results, but just an unlucky day for Kyle Busch, like most days are. Not gonna lie. Alright, so I'll talk about the notable finishers real quick. Alright, so Denny Hamlin comes in first, Eric Jones comes in second, Ty Dillon comes in third. Willie B comes in fourth. Chase Elliott comes in fifth. Ryan Newman comes in sixth. Tyler Reddick comes in seventh. Ty Dillon came in third. John Hunter Nemechek in 8th. Brian Poole, a nice one, in 9. Ryan Preece with 10. I think it's Justin Haley. He ran Saturday and Sunday. Did pretty well. Austin Dillon with 12. Alex Bowman with 14. Kenseth, I saw him up there. 16th. Keselowski, 18th. Harvick, 20. Matty D, 21. That's where he got for canceling. Truex, MTJ, 23. Bubba Wallace, 24. Blaney, 25. And so on. 26. Logano, 27. Busch. Johnson, 29. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Catch me in the next one. Have a great day. See ya.